get enough, but we get hope. Now na help go make we cope. Doctor say for go India quick, before the sickness go too thick. $10,000 now waiting them call, but together we go stand. We no go fall. We dey beg, make una help we now. Whoa. We sister we begin, no let them fall down. Oh, every dollar, pound, euro counts. Save Alicia life. Now it's here we want. No matter how small waiting you give, it go help Alicia for life. From your heart, show small love. God go bless you from above. We dey fundraise, and we are any support go make am no hard. Share am, tell people make it go far. Together we go, here we start. Today na she, tomorrow fit be we. Make we stand as one family, hand to hand, heart to heart. Now love go give am brand new start. We dey beg, make una help we now. Hey, sister we picking, no let am fall down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Every dollar, pound, euro counts. Save Alicia life. Now waiting we want. Save Alicia. Save Alicia. Save am life. Save Alicia. Yeah, yeah. We dey beg, make una help we now. We sister we picking, no let am fall down. Every dollar, pound, euro count. Save Alicia life. Now waiting we want. We dey cry, make una hear we voice. Alicia life no for left, I'm spoiled. Every small help go mean plenty. Make we save am, make it leave plenty. Alicia now we joy, now we light. Now sickness don't come, me they fight. We no get enough, but we get hope. Now na help go make we cope. Doctor say for go India quick, before the sickness go too thick. $10,000 now waiting them call, but together we go stand. We no go fall. We dey beg, make una help we now. Whoa. We sister we picking, no let them fall down. Oh, every dollar, pound,
and going into the future, our individual and collective resilience, resistance and vigilance
no matter how small waiting you give.
For rogue politicians to steal a public election and expect to get away with such conduct without facing the wrath of the people who voted for them. I want to call on the international community and all Sierra Leoneans to continue to do their own part in ensuring that our democracy is restored through building integrity in our elections management bodies in particular the Electoral Commission and the security apparatus. Why we must encourage and participate in the political dialogue? Why should we participate in the dialogue? Let me today further inform everybody that this dialogue, which is evolving with international mediation and with firm approval by our party leadership, was the key product of my short interaction with President Bill, and which was considered by both of us as the most peaceful recourse to resolve the existing political impasse, while bringing back sanity and confidence and respect to all our people. Let me therefore, on the eve of the forthcoming interparty dialogue, essentially between the APC and the illegitimate puppet regime, humbly assure all of you that I, Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, as your leader, I have not and will never ever betray your trust and confidence. Humbly assure you all that I, Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, I have not and will never ever betray your trust and confidence. You are always on my mind. You are always in my prayers, and you are always in my noble plans to build back a stable, peaceful, united, and prosperous Sierra Leone. The dialogue we're entering into is meant to give peace and diplomacy a chance in solving an impasse that can only heighten the existing political tensions, if not resolved, leading very likely to continuing lethal violence and political intimidation. The dialogue puts the integrity and dishonesty of Mr. Kone and the ECSF at the center. The two are one, and you must realize that their actions has put the country at the highest risk of developmental vulnerability and political instability. This has resulted in a funding squeeze, both in terms of aid, in terms of private finance, and even in terms of domestic businesses, and has tarnished the country's image and our international reputation, adding to the stigma already befallen in Sierra Leone. Most importantly, the dialogue is expected us to help and to enable us to unravel the truth in a peaceful manner before Sierra Leoneans and the rest of the world. time to say the truth, speak the truth, and do the truth. Indeed, the dialogue offers a unique opportunity for all Sierra Leoneans to right the wrongs of the just concluded June 24 elections and restore our democracy, which has been ruined because of the quest for power and control by this political regime. I want to assure all of you that as we prepare ourselves for the dialogue, the party, the APC party leadership has been and remains very coherent and firmly determined to advance the interests of the people. APC leadership is very determined to take it to its logical end. That's the message.
Good evening and welcome into another edition in We Are Presentation. Fambul, don't forget say today na Sunday and I believe say today on Sunday the program we get for you gets for be one of your best Sunday inside April. So please no worry, just relax. As we always tell you, say we there for talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly way they happen inside the country. Well, we dey look up and down for see how things then they able to come together. We dey look for see how we dey able for amend the problems them way they happen in the country. We are why they bring our people where they agree and disagree. Well, today we can look into some issues them we all get interest on. But the first thing way you dey do for we, as the link or the notification don't meet you, please share the program and hit the like button for we. Now, one thing they do for we save the thing say you really they appreciate the time, the effort, the energy, and everything they put together for bring you the information. After that one day, just sit down and wait for see waiting we get for you inside today Sunday. Me now we break a blind the warrior with the sharpest cutlass.
All right, me na Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Fabula kushe na kapo. Option I do okay. Today na face to face. Don't say where we see. If then they do program, then they go call I want to say something. If then they do program, then they go call I want to say something. Well, we say una can na alone, I can put sense to the people them. So Agibu Tejan-Jalloh, they with we, and Alhaji Mohamed Warrisay, they with we for letting come talk to Salon people them, on this whole thing. Bible before we bring them people here inside. I hear Samuel Kamara talk in this statement here we may listen, so it was one of the finest way maybe not ever hearing. One of the finest way I've been not ever hearing. And inside this statement, he talk about how the APC leadership be very, very much determined for going to the dialogue. So Usai things can fall apart. Usai wahala can come out. Usai, malice upon malice can come out from this dialogue where they all go inside the dialogue with one voice. What do you think?
That's not a big question. And he asked for George. It remind me of one statement we First Lady be make. Say, I don't want to let all man talk with. So man talk, and they release video the way Sierra Leoneans know they believe what they see inside that video. We be still extend a statement by saying, people where they can see me man midnight. I get video of them. So when you ask me this question, na day my attention go straight. With this kind of fine statement from Dr. Samuel Kamara towards the executive and the team at the APC, warawiri, we begin a different turnover and turn block information them. Then we are kuskas inside the same union. My brother, may God judge the case. Now in the suicide, me, Bible, and you, CMP, not the see the dark. Now God they judge the case, and now God get a particular answer. Who side the problem come out? Who side the problem? Now a very big question. Where if people not take time out there for answer that question, and so we will believe God, it become a sinner, it gets sin. So until then, for all believe God, just let God judge. We God judge are the best, my brother. But the question is deep. How comes? What's happen?
And the interesting thing now, where we see now for this particular dialogue or this tripartite. Now the fact say we see black and white, thing they write in paper, but everybody gets in own interpretation to them things in the. Why you feel say everybody they give interpretation to this one document?
Well, just like waiting I they say, the document where go take you see reality. You understand? Where you watch, you go inside the document, you continue for read. You know, you see beaucoup fraud inside the business. Yeah. What's not the reason we don't know? Because
Bible, I disagree with you. I not see fraud inside the document. I see, some amount of. I don't know what I go see. Because everybody want for let the document suit them, all man they get interpretation. So for me, in my opinion, I see some amount of dishonesty in the old document.
Well, maybe work use words them in different way. But I think at the same time we try for drive. Drivers, you know. This is not the reason we like you always they use this word say politicians now people we act for trust. Having said that, somebody not for be party with politician or but politician in general. Even you papa born you don't be politician. I don't say not be party with town. But to my opinion, now people we act for trust. The reason why I accuse most of them was today, politicians and people don't carry lasso. Now people the way they don't have to lose. Now people don't have to lose, and they hardly for let them lose. They can go the extra mile before they lose. The supporters they suffer. They can go the extra mile before they lose. The supporters they suffer. They don't mind after they don't suffer. That when they need them back because they know say the people are vulnerable. They know say especially Sierra Leone. Now they go on the right now. People angry.
So then
they come. Then they put baits per wheel like where they go fishing. Send the baits. The fish want eat. But I must come. That kind of way they can do the hooker.
Bad.
Where you can out on the land. Can use I want for user. But it really, really sad the way our politics, we politicians they portray their own way of politics. Now salon, who say me born and grow up. It really, really sad. And this what they talk, I'm not just generalize them. It's not about SLPP or APC. When I say politicians as a whole.
All right. Okay. So we can go now and begin watching. Family members, the law sets the agenda for today. Or law puts the whole storm for today. Today we get two people where they can join me. Electoral Justice Campaign EJC. Okay. Sorry about that. I've just been write something and no one for miss me thought. Okay, so I'll just introduce the people that will get inside the show for this evening and actually bring them up one by one, and I go bring them up by our income family members then. Quick one, the first one will be get inside the program this evening. We join with Agibu Mohamed Warrisay, and the spokesman for the Electoral Justice Campaign. Alaji, good evening and welcome to Weird.
Thank you very much. Una good evening. And as tell una, like always, una do very good job now we had. Una continue for do una keep up the good work.
Thank you. All right, and the next person we will bring up quickly inside the program. Just get some seconds. I see something happen behind the scene. Just some seconds quickly. I don't know mistake. Just know it's on power. Mother be go sign to enough for sign. Anyway, just some seconds. Before we bring the second person up quickly because it gets scheduled actually. So I try to arrange certain things in behind the scene. Quick one. But it day with we. With we, Lord just make and clear with we, just some seconds. It go join you just know they see I'm already. Yeah, so family members them just wait. You will watch the program. Not forget for like and share the program, very much important. Okay, so let's win the second post we'll get inside the program. In name na Agibu Tejan-Jalloh. Agibu Tejan-Jalloh now be former government spokesman under the last regime. So Agibu, good evening and welcome to the program.
Thank you, and good evening, Singer Pierre. Good evening, Bibra. Good evening, listeners, and good evening, colleague Alicia Warrisay.
Okay, so Ona, thank you for joining inside the program this evening. Now they come back to Ona just now. So we just set the goals quick one. Now the program, because of everybody want for set the record straight, we want for let the program be educative, informative, and kind of very clean and decent. So we set time for any speaker, and please, as we begin go, okay, yes, it means say you already get few seconds to the time. It means say you for the give up the mic, yeah. And when somebody they talk, you give time to other person for making point clean and let everybody understand. At some point we go left una for let una because in normal for let una able for interject or say something while somebody they say, but at the start of the program one forget them very very clean. So if that be the case, family members them we not go waste any more time because I don't know me as I sit down so na lent me for can sit down I don't know stem then go tell me say la gap now I don't know so I go and follow make and quick one low get all the things them up and running. So we go straight and we not waste any more time, family members them. We want for start the program right away from this angle. Okay, so all man in at the screen, Ella take down this thing for this time. And this one at the opening. Let we start the opening with the time of 3 minutes each. Now we don't go into the dialogue, 3 days dialogue. We don't come out into the dialogue. We don't go into tripartite. Tripartite don't done. They don't give you recommendation. Even before the recommendation, wahala been dey as to wetin na the real mandate of the tripartite between Emmanuel Gaima and Dr. Kaifala Mara. To the extent Dr. Kaifala Mara say, let we not rush, let we not preempt the outcome of the tripartite. Dr. Gaima and government say no, this na the mandate of the tripartite and not get anything for do it rerun or this particular election but for the future election. We been see that argument dey right in the public eyes. We go at some point towards the end of the tripartite, we see APC walk out and say they not they continue with the process. How them pass, they return back. Well, allegation upon allegation, we reach to Saturday. At the end of the day, Dr. Samuel Kamara, Dr. Moini Nasenge present documents to the president because na so the recommendation, the tripartite say. They say any recommendation, then for hand over them to the president for let it go able for implement them and take action. At the end of the day, then go and submit the document. This document implementation stage they on now. The implementation stage now the wahala. This don't begin make we begin ask question. What thing they really happen? Some people say 80 recommendation as noted in the recommendation, the report. Some people say 84. When you look at the other things the way APC put, some people then say whatever. All man gets the way how they look at them. To the extent you get some documents themselves where when they look at them, there's some people get different views into them. Well, today we want to come see who side we did in all of this. And I go start the question with this. We go probably be the last thing we will ever discuss. The tripartite recommendation, this tripartite report, we'll start with 5 minutes for lay the premise. Now a legal binding document or not just a gentleman's agreement. We start right from that point. But now the question is, how that we for start with? If we start with person, it go tell like we bias. If we start with other person, it go tell like we bias. So
It's very simple.
Let me start with what you say. Go ahead.
Why it's time for scam?
Go ahead.
It's a come
Start with what you say.
okay. Why you say that now the point. We go?
If your memory serves me well, you interject during the program. You interject and you say somebody, and you call it, and you say Agibu. There's such a thing that we not agree with, and we statement will be the make the last time, and that we awareness campaign will be the do. You say Agibu say there is something we agree with. So for me, that make a canna because I can listen and make a respond if possible.
So
then
I'll get your point. Now, we can't do nobody know one for start first. This not chat GPT. Chat GPT they can select for we. Or that for go first. Okay?
No, now for go first. I don't give that for go first. What's in
so
problem?
Instead you go for so let's just make it simple, please. Let we make chat GPT select for we. So it will be
I'll go first, no problem.
All right.
Exactly. Let the money for go first.
No problem.
Okay, no problem. So family members then the thing don't begin. Now na see italic. So this first bite na 5 minutes each. I hope so now they see me clock, right or no?
Oh. Secretary, just a quick point of order. I know say you go time where we talk, but starting issue will come where you will need for late premise, you will need for dilate, you need for talk about time. So if you constrict we to 5 minutes, that might not be sufficient for a particular issue for make you exhaust your thought.
So what can happen on that note? We can come back to them if you not end. We can ask back.
But once you lost your train of thought, once you not exhaust, you lost your train of thought. You don't begin build the case. For come back to them can be a problem. So let me agree. Say if you on a point, me they agree. If you on a point and you want to make the premise, you want to exhaust the thought, I agree for make it carry on beyond 5 minutes because at the end of the day, we need to make sense out of this.
So let's take out the time. Allow left for now for discuss like senior citizens.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know,
respect that. Alaji go that.
You can still keep the time, but no more like you say. If the person not conclude, you understand?
Okay. Low left at the end.
Yeah.
Women say the time no importance. We can leave the time out and low discuss like big man.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, all right. I respect that.
Simple.
I think that's a good agreement because we just want to understand in there. Okay, so let's start the ball rolling. Agibu Tejan-Jalloh. The tripartite document, now a legal binding document or now a gentleman's agreement?
Okay, so thank you very much. Now I need to make some explanation because I don't really people within myself people we actually sit down when I be negotiator we do the work don't begin say this document because it was signed by the government of Sierra Leone, because they actually sign and get a ceremony when I sign in process, now a binding document, now a legal document. So I don't want to dilute that process. I don't want to. Once you sit on, you sign a document, you date them, okay? It is considered a legal document where you don't enter into. But also you go, okay? Now, what will happen if one person refuses for follow? What will happen for that document? Okay? Just like this tripartite. Yes, then sit down, they agree, Mother Bio sit down, it's signing representative, then sign to them, and everything. Then go make a ceremony, then go give them a sign. But now the question is, if Mara Bio no follow that document is the way we don't begin see and say, they follow this. You can go to court with them? No. So because you're not able for seek legal recourse, because you're not able for go to court, it makes it a quasi gentleman's agreement at that point. A legal agreement, when they say legal, in quotation legal, we not follow the law, and they go to court. Court they accept, and then and they make a decision. But this kind of documents, even though they go through the big ceremony and whatnot and so on, you really cannot take it to any court for go force and make the implement what's in the inside. So the only thing where they pan this now a document where they rely entirely on honor, integrity, and trust. You really they believe say this man are the fountain of honor, this man are the president, this man now actually come with this idea of unity agreement. Now say one time so they believe say an incapacity of president. You know go renege on her. So now that no more go hang pano. But like how you see so, man you don't begin change. They don't begin step back. No sign of the. So it's a quasi okay, no call them gentleman's agreement, but it's definitely not a legal document because you cannot go to court.
Okay. Alaji, what do you think?
Thank you very much.
Say na a legal document or na a gentleman's agreement?
Thank you very much. You look at say, my brother, I think say he don't go learn small and he don't begin for come closer to we, for can agree with argument, say this document is binding on government, is binding on all the parties them we sign them. If you make the argument say na quasi, that na semi-legal document, hold.
No. Quasi not to semi. Quasi not to semi. Quasi mean look like, not to semi. Semi mean halfway. Quasi
Okay,
is look like.
I agree with that still. I agree with that will look like.
No, but no get the English right. No get the English right. I mean, I'm not against you. But semi and quasi are not the same.
Okay, wait, make I talk now. You don't have begin
Okay,
agree say it look like a legal document. I still take that one day. Where you don't begin agree say it look like a legal document. I still they go with that one day. Waiting do because for me and Agibu, I believe what you want for C, now for them matter be left power. You understand?
100%.
Because rogue now possibly not believing in words, now possibly. So this argument now one way not go for T. Now put onto Agibu for say we not go to court because the court not get the morality, the court not get the integrity, the court not get what it take for Sidon Panenka in case they are and decide on them. That make the APC decide say we need to go to that court day. What's not the evidence? The APC show the international community cases we pile up where they not discuss because you get political undertone. You get cases them where the APC can go to court. Election cases where the courts now make a decision on. Now the APC the evidence for say this courts they not get that moral fortitude for decide on them case there because it didn't have the government inside. Wait till we bank on. We always say this document illegal and now document where the government of Sierra Leone for implement. Now this wire, any agreement get 5 elements then. 1, somebody get for offer. Where somebody offer, the second one, somebody get for acceptance. Where somebody accept the contract, the agreement, the people then get forget consideration and get forget that thing where they look at say, okay, I go pay this kind of money in terms of a contract. I will give this kind of goods. I will deliver this kind of thing. You understand? It gets consideration. Any agreement, what you get again, capacity. People the way they go into that agreement, then they in sane mind, then get the capacity for implement them, then get the capacity for deliver, waiting and say then they deliver. If for get them. any contract or any agreement we wanna go into, you forget legality. What's in a legality? Authority. People that they can't sign that contract day. Now those kind of people them, what in they represent? If me and Agibu go into a contract or go into an agreement, I do look at what in Agibu represent. It represents a company, it represents in party, it represents in village. Now in the legitimate authority for represent that you understand? In this case, Marabio, now the head of government, now Sierra Leone. Now the head of government, because now in Dede we then conduct that election. The APC then put Dr. Samora Kamara before waiting do, because now the person we legally authorized for representatives represent them as leader and presidential candidate of the party. We take that case to the international community, say this particular election will not agree. So for we believe, say, you don't need parliament, you don't need courts, you don't need this agreement. The only thing you go pull now what you say so. Now what you talk last. How will they implement them? Which is why the creators them of these documents, the negotiators them, the mediators them, what in them do carefully, then design a system by which Madabio and all parties go comply. Waiting at that particular thing, the ECOMC and deployment, we go take some powers from Madabio. If they may not be Freetown, we will run down with all of this stuff. So this we all argument this all don't make all this time. So I agree with them fully for say how will they implement this, because the people them we come for mediate this issue, we come for give them credibility to this issue. What in them do? Then say, Lord not just take APC then talk, Lord not just take AP SLP then talk, Lord not just take APC then signature, Lord not just take government and signature. What will they do? We self Lord play with your part. We get ECOWAS. ECOWAS get some forces where they can send a country anytime we discuss what happened, then can go there and create what they call a buffer, create a system whereby it will give the APC some gray areas, it will give them some leverage. At the same time, it will give government some leverage because government self get security forces. Now that way this document for be not implemented. Now they can say, he make a statement. I say this talk here, this discussion, we not go for taper now. I'm glad he say, he don't agree, say, they don't come this far for say the agreement a quasi legal. We say it's fully binding on all the parties, including the international moral guarantors. Must stop so far.
Alright, let's continue further with inside the program. We still watch the program. We are on YouTube and Facebook, so we discuss about the tripartite agreement. So this one now where we go, we take them as a clearing zone. Agibu, you don't listen to what you say. Anything that we want for mop up before we move?
Yes, I want to make them very clear for we listeners them. My position here, not to one where they suggest say, I know respect the document too. Not to one where they suggest say they toe the line with SLPP for not follow the document too. I'm just giving you the plain facts, the truth, the ordinary truth, and the naked truth that document we will go sign tripartite. You cannot carry and go to court. If SLPP turn tomorrow, then say when you do nothing with the inside. You go up, you can down, you turn, dance and turn about, nothing in the common inside. That's not the fact. And no one can play with anybody, can play games. You don't the habub, somebody the habub say something happen. The point I am making here, not to say are they against Amo. I mean, really and truly, it is unbelievable that one whole president they send delegation, they go sign to document. Okay. In fact, it was better safe that the APC and Samora insist that we call international partners the way they come, because initially this idea of national unity agreement, now President Bion idea, but if we want him vice president, okay, for actually pilot the whole thing. Samora and APC say no, you cannot do that. then talk to the international community. I mean, American ambassador. They say, "But no, you're not going to be a fee. You want to be the player, and you're not going to do that." So that is where the Kamara go out now and try to get the ECOWAS, the AU.
Agibu, I will make this thing clear. This one, the president's name send and himself end up for sign to this particular document. For let the president put in signature to any document means incredibilities of that, waiting, I don't know for put on, but bottom line now, if he don't sign any document we sign, whether somebody like him or not, don't make her automatically be like for say now something where the country don't agree for go with and allow that.
And that's the point I'm making. That's the point I'm making. You not get no legal recourse to this. You not get to go in a court to go fet them. The only thing where they happen is social and professional damage to the president and reputation. Okay. But what we don't see in behavior, it give a damn. You know, care. That is why I do that in this now in honor, integrity, and trust. Now in no more you look for. If the person we sign and when a president bill not care about that, well then the document now nothing. It's ridiculous because not only per se we get because maybe when I talk about offer and acceptance, offer and acceptance in law, they sell this to Warrisay, Warrisay agree, Agibu agree. Okay, there's an offer, there's an acceptance. We don't get a contract. We go through what we need to do for exchange the value. Me get any property, give me the money or whatever which you say with the exchange. That's a contract. In this case, okay. Now, a contract, that example I give you, if you not work, if I not agree for sale to Warrisay, if they go in a court. If they go in a court, as long as they can establish it, will get a contract, there's an offer and acceptance, then the court will tell and say, now this should get for do. But in the case of Tripartite, listen, let nobody not can make game to anybody. You cannot go anywhere. This is an agreement between President Bio and government and APC. That's it. You get moral guarantor the way can sit down, we guide the process per se, but they know they can't sit down for say power if you implement them. If you not implement what they do, the role now to manage the process, make una talk with the understanding that they do them in good faith, and you self they do them in good faith. If one person choose not to perform, either the APC not perform, sign no for Kerugo. You cannot do anything to us. On the other hand, if they self not perform, in fact that they didn't have ourselves, you cannot control them. You need able for carry them go to court. Now they left. Okay. That's the point I'm making. But because they against them, I'm just telling you the bare fact, the naked truth about what in that document represent.
Okay. What you say?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
I want to put on to a brother Agibu say he gets him wrong again. The fact that as me know him, as established law know him, if law agree say we can go to court, we say this tier, we say law take and go to court. Madabio will accept the outcome of the case in court. No, you're not going to accept her. Just like how the APC don't take many cases to court. The court, through Mother being influenced because of the president, allow them for look at him because they influence the court because of his power. The same way, if we don't do to this document, I give you the case. In the Gambia, the person where Yahya Jammeh appoint as electoral commissioner come out after the election, he announced the opposition as the winner. What's the matter be for do? Following the law. What's the matter be for do? Sorry, what's in Yahya Jammeh for do? Following the law. If we don't simply hand over power to borrow and then you contest the results. Simple. But no, because he get power, now that make it sit down. He forget about the legal part. He forget about the moral part. He forget about the legal part. Now because he get army, he get police, he get all things within in reach, and the opposition not get them. Simply, now that make Yahya Jammeh take advantage of that and pull. The same thing they happen as Sierra Leone. Because this agreement not get police, now that Agibu tell me, Now that make it say not binding, not legally binding, because you know, see, the APC cannot take this to court because it will be both case. But if the APC may accept the deployment of ECOMC in Sierra Leone, Madabi will not forget the power again. Just like in the Gambia, by the time we rewara,
ECOMC camp at this now? I don't understand.
Now, 1 minute. When ECOMC begin for deploy, not to the time Jame left the Gambia, waiting to because you know say another power don't come we go overpower them, we heavy person. So for we, this is not about legality of the document, not legality about document. It's about the morality of the person. We go into the agreement with the APC, with the international community. I agree with you. It don't show itself. It don't show itself more because me not a possibility. We might be the surprise again because I know say might be on a person from the morning, from the get go. Might be not to the kind person where anybody will trust. He not trust himself. How you now go trust that man? They say, oh, you can't sign this contract to go implement them. Now that make the international community then put in place a system for whole matter be accountable to this document. That's not so far. Like I say, I don't think so we'll get Bokuti for discussion now because my brother don't get halfway.
Because now clarification stage, we get some more questions for ask. Yes,
okay,
because imagine just the preamble, we get this stage, so plenty of things and they follow we clear. We will not even done them. Please go ahead.
I don't hear you plenty thing. I also don't hear about ECOMOG. I don't hear about UNAMSIL. I also don't hear about President Jammeh. All of this sounds strange to me. President Jammeh in situation quite different from this situation I had. President Jammeh in situation, he go into an election and call the election, he congratulate the man, he change your mind a few days later. In my own case, we go into an election.
Hey, what power still? You congratulate him.
Yeah, in my own case, we go into an election, they rig the election. Okay, evidence they say they rig the election because counting they go on, or before even counting starts, evidence they now from police of mine, we say they don't call results. Now, that was corroborated by international community observers there. We sit down and say, no, A, this result is not quite too quick. B, it's not statistically possible or make the numbers then go the way they go. Okay, so all of that. So out of that, President Bill, for himself, seeing what thing don't happen, he take the step for bring about a national unity agreement. I mean, he had a choice. Wait for say, you know what, that why I beat that wire completely. ECSL produce the granular data, give them whatever information they want, whether it's supported by you, act or not, provide them for them. Let them see them, or say I beat them. But he chose not to do that. He could have said, you know what, all right, I agree. But because me no say a popular partner, we go back into another election, like I do them again, like I beat you now. You know, do one. We fall white, you know, do one. Before that, he said, like out peace, like bring peace. Okay, fine. I then initiate them. Like I say, we accept for enter into the peace. Dr. Samuel Kamara accept for enter into the peace agreement. The only part we in play there, because not to ensure this, the only part we in play there, now because the president be wanting vice president and young people them for come pilot them. Say no, you know, don't bring different people them. And that part they are will they play. That unity agreement there, where they sit down and talk for 3 days, 8 recommendations come out of them. 8 resolutions come out of them. That 8 resolution are only one we talk about for make them release all political prisoners, then day and whatnot. Now, what we hang panana the number 3 resolution, we na the tripartite. And tripartite consistent with waiting and people and talk with them come for say, listen, we they can support una, make una find way for strengthen una law, make una change una laws them, or ensure say this thing will happen. So it not go happen again in future elections. Nothing no day inside the we say we can't change 2020 election. Nothing on the inside we say we can't do a reunion, we can't look at the election over again. No. All what's in the inside they say for future election. They even provide, United States provide $1.5 million for make we go around the country, talk to people and do what we ever need for do, for able to gather enough information for come and change the laws them such that what's happen not gonna happen again. So Tripartite in objective now for make we end up for change law them or make sure say what happen again. But at the same time, constitution still new, you not change it. The election act still do, you not change it. So until we accept that Tripartite recommendation, we turn it into law, not a law, not a law at all. The constitution still there. You see the Maloa where they play with Sylvester, the man Sylvester Alpha. See the Maloa where they play Edmond Alpha.
Yes.
Okay, part of the recommendation at the Tripartite is that they want to participate in this election. They all forgo. They all forgo. You for sack them completely, and then further, the president in one grain of for Sidon no more get the opportunity for elect or select somebody for the commissioner. We forget a group force where they bring a group of people to the president, and the president will choose from them. From their group where the civil society and other grant or can present to them. We did on that process the document in our parliament now for make them change the law. The president choose for ignore that. They go and say the constitution is still alive and well. I'm going to use the constitution. And he act on 33, section 32. So now, Claire Maloa, that go for tell you say, this Tripartite, now just a recommendation, not to law, and not reach law it. Now when you go through parliament, now they go to law. The constitution still there, the act of ACSL still there. If you be want for make that Tripartite at the embryonic stage, replace the constitution, then if you do the step, if you do the needful, if you go to court and say this one will don't start, so we'll put stop on section A, B, C until we ratify this. But that did not happen. So it's merely an agreement because other law day, the grand norm until state now. If you go and ask for Mekuna, put a pause on the grand norm, why you go tell me say this document, but this document, until it go through parliament, parliament starts and finish with her, then make them law. Well, it's nothing. Completely nothing. And I just complete. For we APC, this not be primordial. What is important for we, knowing fully well that this election we winner, before make we revisit that election day, then listen to we cry and either recount or ask for a new election. Now that's APC people then we want. That will be the look for. The issue of Tripartite, down enough for everybody, now for Sierra Leone and in general, and for all political parties going forward, make we clean the system. But for we APC at that time day, because we know fully well, based on the activity and what we do, we win this election, or Marabiono win the election, now 2023 election. But when we find out, say, 2023 election cannot be touched, the people that will come, the boy around to the way we bring come, they say, listen, from Jump Streets, from Pep, they say, hey, this one also, we know they talk about 2023 election. We know the inside. We will use waiting up in there for future election, but for say they can open and back, we not get that power there. When the SLPP man, they wait the inside day, where they send the doctor, Sabine now, the negotiator there, then come on, time without number, then say, hey, 2023 election, we need to do nothing. We go through the exercise. With people that were there inside the Dr. Kelpalamara, Petitu, Mr. Dr. Conte, then Tawa, then Komona do, and say, hey, this conversation need to go so one of go. We want to talk about 2023. Now we want to talk about down there, they talk about down there, they talk about other things. Now Samuel Kamala na tell them say no. Now beer diplomacy is slow but it's sure when I go back. Okay, then go back. Against them will. The discussion continue again. In more than foreseeable, them they talk about all thing else, everything else, fine. But we want to know about 2023. Now important for we. Now 2023 now important. You know, Sabi nothing else. They are not talking and come back. Someone encourage them again, say, "Now continue no more." Then go through all the process. When they're done, then put document together. The chief negotiator, when Dr. Samuel Kamara, take that document. Then be the expect and say, he go agitate. Then go expect and say, he go cause Kumbulu. He go tower up and say no. But he take him, he go with Senge, go to the president, go deliver the document. Done. The unity agreement, a born 8 Peking, then 8 Peking, we don't send them go school, we don't educate them, that they never, we don't make, they're not ready for life. They go to an inside. You start to wonder for see, what is he doing? What is going on? I mean, you're not doing with the script. If he get plan, we believe him, we trust them, but this Italian say don't know. So now the talk common now say done and dusted. We read the how you call him, the APC spokesman, CDI Tunis, talk say this election is done and dusted. Now, based on all the activity and you don't see how to say we don't reach to the end of the rope. There's nothing else can be done here. 2023, then people are waiting can tell we or say they know the church am. When they go on the discussion, who's out for tower, we set enough confusion there. We come up, we don't do all what things they say we do. We don't care who parliament say and go back to parliament. We cancel the don't go away. They call. They refuse for talk about that. ECSL they tell we say hey, no long no they will say we get forgive una granular data. No long no they will say we get forgive una disaggregated data. At that point, you cannot keep fooling yourself. It's over. It's over.
Right. Might help you. Agibu, you short in supply of information when it comes to the agreement for national unity, and you they misrepresent within the agreement they about, and you they in effect try for blindfold the APC people there. Where disingenuous. For me, I strongly believe say the APC they do this out of the simple fact say now Dr. Samuel Kamara we don't know once 90 before. Because here we are.
Point of order. Hold on. No, I get point of order. I get point of order. I recognize that.
Interject. I get plenty of interject, but
I get point of order. If you recognize them, you recognize them, your answer, you continue.
No, allow me make a flow. You know when they do and so you said we don't say.
No, but people don't forget. I get a point of order. You make a statement now, you know, correct. So no, Asham, they continue.
I was taking.
People accept that. Why not accept that? I get a point of order. Why need to accept that?
Why say just give
no,
30 seconds?
You don't make a statement now where I believe say
Give 30 seconds. Agibu, go ahead and make your points of order. 30 seconds. Go ahead.
No, the man grieve for us. I want to let the company with that. If
yes.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for saying. You say the APC no like Samuel Kamara. I don't understand what you mean by that. Why would APC not like Samuel Kamara if APC put Samuel Kamara 210?
That's what I'm
okay.
That's what
yes.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I go answer that one. Make one statement. Yeah.
Then you know. Okay.
The fact that Agibu Tejan-Jalloh they misrepresent the whole facts now. There's not a time, and they challenge anybody, including Agibu Tejan-Jalloh, Wedina, Kalfara Mara, Richard Conte, all the one the way they talk, and they challenge they all say there's not a time where the international community tell them say we'll not come for 2023 elections. We'll come for loan, I can make reform no more. There is not a time. Apart from that, inside the document, when at the agreement for national unity, it say welcoming the 3-day mediated dialogue between the government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress party, therein after referred to as or addressed as political impasse. Therein after referred to as the parties to address the political impasse post 2023 2023, June 24, multi-tier election. Now, this now the opening statement, now the agreement for national unity. So, for let you tell me, say, the no can sit up on 2023, for me, now misrepresentation of waiting they don't on camper. Waiting maybe here.
No, you don't understand what you need. No, what you say, you say political impasse. When you say political impasse, and not say nothing but 2023. Political impasse, now the general idea that they don't meet up. But nothing or they will say, come on, now you don't understand what you read. Read them back.
Post-June 2023 multi-tier election. Yeah?
Read them back.
They not tell you, say, they can't sit down.
No, interpret. Read them exactly as you get them. No interpret for me.
I don't read that. Allow me that done. Where done, you come in. Agibu, what you wanna do? Una fool una APC people them just because Anes Kroma no want for let Samora Kamara be president. Anes Kroma going to deal with Madabio and decide say the country for wreck like I wreck so. And it's sad. But what me hear? We then talk with the possibly bring the $1.5 million when the former U.S. ambassador to United Nations. What me hear is say when one journalist ask her about a rerun. He tell them say they not come for can't talk about a rerun. So then they go into the dialogue. They not come for can't talk about a rerun. So it clearly tell you say the mediators them then get level head when they go into that discussion there. They no say.
So what you suggest? No, wait. They say we not come for can't talk about rerun. So what you suggest?
Because the journalists will ask and say, will there be a rerun or not?
No. Based on your interpretation. Based on your interpretation, we don't come for granted about rerun. What you suggest?
We don't know who that win the election. We don't know who that winner. So we need to talk about rerun. So left that one day. You're not going for answer that one day because not enroll that one day. The point where you then can make and for can investigate the 2023 election. It then almost all of the documents them, including the terms of reference, where now the scope where they go sit down and follow for investigate the 2023.
Investigate for the purpose of what? Investigate for the purpose of what?
Now you don't say.
No, be clear with me. It investigation for the purpose of what?
It spoil the discussion. And they left the discussion.
Because as we go along, make some clarification. They investigate them for what in the purpose.
And only for clarity. Now you wait till you talk. Now they can clarify. So now what done?
No.
So I think waiting we there for we make that clear. Let's just hold on today. We want for educate the people, but at the same time, Alaji, I understand so you want to make your points done. But if somebody want for understand language to the simple part.
Sorry. I set the rule.
Yes, so now I tell you so now. Now also a gentleman way for understand in discussion, I can lad on quick. In discussion, if you explain something and not understand, I can ask question for let I understand. If you they say something, you can ask question, not to argue, they argue, but they just want for ask for understand the language, the simple word we use. So on also for understand and they say, if they ask question, you just make like we understand because we all the answer for learn.
You know very
well. Thank you.
Once you don't start for talk, they stop you. Most of the time, you lost your train of thought.
No, but I understand. So some seconds, just some seconds. Hold on, please. Some seconds. I understand. Then
it come in.
No, wait. If we continue, it's like it will be boring at some point for una all two. But una all two the converse. Una talk to una self, not to just really talk down, then they talk down.
Trend of thought because you don't make several statements. They want to listen to and kill it. Now that's how they respond to now. Instead for do the same thing. If you get the capacity for people to listen, once I done, you respond. You understand?
Okay. All right. So, okay, after this one, Agibu, waiting that one follow you do. Take note of that one day. After this in clarification, the next stage get for be clarification. Waiting you get doubt of, you ask me answer, you self ask I answer. But at this point,
wait, talk to Sengepie. That's how they build up. I don't ask some question, but statement when me was Samora say APC no like I no answer. It don't make statement but ABK we say ABK and Madabio go power and go down it now. It don't make other one. So they go and build them up. As they talk after they ask some question, make new clarification on the same way they talk about. On the same thing wey they talk, but not something different.
So
Like the same thing when they talk,
myself,
now I want get qualification.
myself been this before this term. The reason why some seconds. Wait. We're not arranging. Say wait, Alaji, wait.
I can't respond now.
Alaji, wait.
And all when they make a decision against Samura Kamara, I did not respond. I said I have to wait. When it don't come, I will talk. I will clarify the issue.
Alaji, wait. This is not conversation. Wait, some seconds.
Say, Samura Kamara say, oh, now Samura Kamara say this.
Alaji, some seconds, please. Some seconds, thank you. So, if you can find out some 10 days before we can do program with you no more, the reason why we can come inside and ask you about questions, not to say we're not likely you talk or make your point, but because certain things and the way person talk, you get for clarify for them. Now the reason that we can ask you about questions sometimes the way you can tell like say we be rude to you, not to like that. But at some point when somebody no understand something, I think the decent way now for let you ask and then you learn. You ask, you learn. I understand, so you didn't lose your thought. So for after this, Agibu, we give Warrisay done with this one. And after that one day now, all of the things then when a question, you get question where you already want to ask to Agibu, you can ask him. Warrisay, Agibu get question you want to ask, he can ask you and let clear them before we go to the next stage. So for now, Warrisay, go ahead with your point.
For your benefit, I read them back. The preamble now say welcoming the 3-day mediated dialogue between the government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress Party, hereinafter referred to as the parties, to address the political impasse post June 2023 multi-tier election. That's now the opening statement of the Agreement for National Unity. They not say we can make reform. They can't do reform. The other pointer for say they're wrong, for say international partner, they say no less a person than the US ambassador to Sierra Leone. He said the dialogue has 2 baskets. 1, reform, 2, accountability. They know read that one day we are young. You understand? So for we, as far as we're concerned, if you mention, say, Dr. Samura Kamara, and I say, let them do this, oh, let them go with this, let them go with that day. God, for God's sake, there is a document, there's terms of reference, there is scope, there are mandates where the committee, where the committee get for ensure, say, they investigate or examine, I use the word, where they, now resolution 3, for examine the 2023 elections and compare them to other elections. So you don't need for can't tell me, say, now so this person say, now so international community say. For me, now waiting that the documents now for follow. Yes, there's a huge part of reform. Now the recommendations, but not that all. No, not to that all. There is more to it. How the election go? Who that run the election? Waiting and do? How for all they are accountable because they employ the law where they may conduct the election. Now that the end of the discussion now. And as APC for the shame for can't map and talk. Like how Madam Yogu talk, so we now 80 recommendation and no less a person than the APC chairman. When I'm in Kailu Masari, now the first person in the presence of the moral guarantors them, they're not sabi what nothing past 80 recommendation. But today, that the APC that in the talk say, oh, in the divergent may say, inside of the Peter now. Edmond Alpha, then people kind of they not for be leaders, they not for be so now electoral commission. But then, for God's sake, he didn't have your recommendation. We now 184 recommendations there. But today, we now have to pick and choose what is suits and fit una. Simply, what make us say the APC leadership no like Madabio. Now because Anes Baikuruma, sorry, not like Samura Kamara. Now because Anes Baikuruma not like Samura Kamara for be president as alone. If we elect Samura Kamara for be president as alone, which if we don't use influence, if we don't see in letters the way he writes, if we don't see another conference where they agitate for let them restore democracy in Sierra Leone. But to today, there's not a single statement where Anes Baikuruma make in favor of Samura Kamara or the APC winning in 2023. If there is, I don't say it. Let Agibu show me. So if I they make a statement, allow me done, what I done, these are simple thing away for answer, for respond to. If you get somebody within a party, when the leader na you party, where you don't left, you go make audio and criticize that person there. You don't go to any conference, any partner in the world where you know go talk about that person. They talk good about him, talk good about the party. What thing go wrong? Where we don't know, we don't know. We make una think say Samura not for be president. Anytime when this Samura discussion come, oh na Samura this, oh na Samura say. In the last 3-4 weeks, what we don't do now, we don't succeed for make the point for say all what we have been said to the APC people is misrepresentation of una self you're winning. Now when I don't go back on a foot, when I don't go say mother be not for doing a power in 2028, when I come back to we. Hey, when I can't join we, let's go demonstrate. When I can't join we, let's go talk about electoral justice. No, sir, we are not going. We believe, say, the international community put a plan in place for restoring democracy. And for we, that is what we are following. Thank you.
Okay, the program we still watch. Now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Now let we do clarifications them on several things then quick. And we start at you get anything we want for clarify with Agibu?
No.
I don't talk.
Now wait till you talk. I don't clarify.
Okay, Agibu, please put your points in now. The things that we want them for clarify quickly.
I mean, really and truly, this now a university. We get people in way they keep coming between I all the time, and we want to get into a discussion where they bring about some clarity and let people understand what's in the happen. But the way we say they approach this discussion, believe me, it's not enjoyable. It appeared to me like for say, Warrisay get a predetermined mind. They get things the way one can talk. We waiting we they talk about in all matter to them. Now waiting in one for say, waiting in one for permeate, waiting in one for promulgate, waiting in one for push through. Now you know
not relevant anymore. You're not relevant anymore. You don't agree. Say they somehow you say the agreement legally binding. So I know we need to go into that argument again. But we the brother say, let me sit down, and I make a sit down. Otherwise, if I don't go, you know. There's nothing else for me.
But listen, you don't go all over the place. You don't talk about 80 recommendation. When Minkailu Mansare this, we not talk nothing about 80 recommendation. We don't know about that. You don't bring a can before we. You don't can tell we back say the man will take Samura Kamara, try for make him minister. He not able to make a minister because Samura Kamara not be registered for vote 2007. We not qualifying for be minister. He take him, he make a governor of bank. Okay. Then from there, he push for make we able to get Samura for be registered. Then he pull on governor of bank, he make a minister of finance. From there, he take him, he make a minister of foreign affairs. He come on against 27 other people we equally qualify, party man they were ready. Okay, he go take Samura, he call him as flag bearer. We say that man did not like Samura. That means for say President Nkrumah the crazy president will get. The man he ain't not be there. How can you say that? Okay, all of them I tell you now evidence where they demystify, where they scatter what you say. Okay, so you not go say that. If President Nkrumah be one for choose somebody else, you get 27 other people like for choose for. Okay, it definitely be one for choose Samura Kamara. But that's the point I'm making. You don't carry me go all over the place now, so I don't know how even for start. You talk about election. You don't.
You can born picking all like that. You know that eh? People that do they born them picking and all like that. The same thing now that and it's commercial we say he appoints that man for let use them because I don't know what he been think. Maybe be underrate the man say the man don't know what's in the politics and all of that. Now that make it selector. We don't know that. We don't know all of this now because otherwise, if you born picking like him, you support him good or bad. Or you born picking like him, you support him good or bad. Say he rich, you for rich, he get independent life. So anyway, go on.
Okay, you don't read the preamble, okay, of the unity agreement. And the preamble, you talk about a specific word we they use, where now the political impasse. Political impasse. Meaning that something will not smooth, it not go smooth. Inside. There is an impasse, there is a clash. Then say, in the first instance, you tell we say, well, you not quite tell, but you they give me the idea like for say the preamble they suggest say that they can scatter the 2023 election and can pass verdict by them. But the way you read them again, you agree with me, say no, they say that they look at the 2023 election, okay, and other elections for identify whose side problem then they within we laws and within we modus operandi for ensure say
No, they not tell you so. They not tell you so. Where you go now resolution 3?
you see, hold on.
No, where you go now resolution 3?
One second.
Where you go now resolution 3 of the Agreement for National, it was specific saying they can't examine 2023 elections. After that, then we'll look at other elections. And indeed, they look at other elections. Then follow, then call Christian Atop, then call Fali, wait them in day for the other election and they then can see them. What's happen? Madabio, like what you say earlier, Madabio, Connor, then decide say no, we're not going to present the result for them look at them. Waiting do because they know say APC cannot go nowhere. They not go to court, they not get power. I've been under this argument. Say now that make the international community so they can't sit up at this agreement, so they can't sit up for talk this talk. Then we make sure say we get police, we go match up with Madabio and police. Otherwise, Madabio no agree. I'll give you this the case of Gambia. What's he make? The electoral commissioner was legally appointed by Jame. He conduct the election under the same framework where Gambia get for conduct election. Where they announce the winner, he not agree. Now legality, now he make Jame not agree or because the election no, not to the one make it not agree. Now because he get power. Now that make you say no, I need agree. The same thing with Ivory Coast. Now because Babo been get power, he get the military, get all thing, he been believe say the opposition cannot do nothing. So now that make it go to constitutional court. Even way the actual court don't make a decision, it go to constitutional court say no, now go get interpretation, which suits me. So for me, this argument, no left for make them, long wait. They will not fight again. The moral guarantors, I think say for Motayeri, Kafa Mara they talk, then they can next week. Not so then we can listen to waiting they happen. We get faith in the document. I don't say this, I don't have to believe about these arguments here. We believe strongly, say something will come out of this document will go good for the people of Sierra Leone.
Okay, thank you very much. I hope say you recognize say we me they talk. You want to make a point. I stop.
Oh, yeah,
because I know say I get time for talk one. But when I try to do that to you, you raise hell. Then furthermore, all what you talk about, so all of that, not to be the issue. The issue with me now be the fact that you say they can't look at the 2023 election for give verdict on them. You don't go to Jamaica, you don't go here, and Adebri, you come back. If you agree, when I interject for make clarity, like we not go through all of this, like we for save a lot of time. Labri, you come back to what you say. Are you saying that the preamble they suggest say the moral guarantors then can investigate 2023 election for the purpose of passing verdict on them? Is that what you're telling us? Yes or no?
Not to me say the,
no. Yes or no?
Hold on. I don't stand far for say that they can pass verdict on them. But I know say what you say them in the can look at reform no more because 2023 election don't happen. It's wrong. Then they can look at 2023 election for term. Why say do me a favor? No, but do me a favor. Okay, hold on, make I ask the question back. Do me a favor. Answer the question for me your satisfaction. See that be the answer. Answer them for me. Okay, not give me what you want. Because what you give me plenty stuff. Now simple question I ask you. Are you telling me? Then you answer the question. The answer am I said because what you mean know that then can they sit on the 2023 election. So if you reform,
okay, Larry, this document within our face for now.
Larry,
this way go help we let we all give this one the clear interpretation.
Not for pick and choose which one for recommend.
Larry, this one.
Service to the people.
Okay, Larry, this document. This one go help we for let we give a more taste to interpretation. This one when I read them on all two I need for you to not take on this because yeah again
not to this one. You get the one way clearly stipulate what thing the CAF can do.
So Larry, this go quick. Larry, this
resolution 3 of the Agreement for National Unity.
Larry, this go quick.
Terms of reference.
Larry, this scope quick, please.
Okay, go on.
Then say the scope of the terms of reference as provided by the agreement as thus. This body will examine the electoral system structure and the processes of the 2023 multi-tier electoral cycle. The committee will also be informed by previous elections with a view to highlighting and with a view towards assessing their relevance to improving the conduct of the future elections.
Yes.
Comment on the post. Please. Ladon.
Multi-tier electoral cycle, full stop. It's a sentence, it's a whole sentence by itself. So anything will come after that, any case where they look at.
Lad, just done quick, please.
They're going to look at president, they're going to look at other cases.
Lad done. With a view towards assessing their relevance in improving the conduct of the future elections. Comment on the post-election atmosphere and factors that increase tensions in the lead-up and after election results were announced by the Election Commission for Sierra Leone, ECSL. Assess the nature of the political transition after the 2023 election results were announced, legal framework and an assessment to reform implemented during the 2023 election cycle. Review all policies, laws and regulations that inform the 2023 election, including consultation and public education before and after new laws were passed. So this one, I'll last start with you, Agibu. This one get any link to waiting on a talk just now?
Yes, you know, now me brother don't degenerate now to lexical semantics. They begin to kind of explain English words them. But the people in where they talk to, the people in where they listen to it, I think to say that they get the message clear. They understand how they go with this. That document they clearly tell you say this tripartite, this unity agreement now for can sit down and see how we go bring peace amongst you now. And the peace, the resolution the way they come will make the peace. The 8th resolution will come up. Okay? The 8th resolution the unity tripartite now they delve into the 80 recommendation where Warrisay they talk about. Tripartite come on with 80 recommendation. Okay? Where they agree. SLPP, APC, they agree say then 80 changes there will make them we law them. Whether the constitution now, whether the ESL law, wherever we need, we grip on 80. Okay? But APC we get 4 more, we get extra, I think 4 or 5, 4 more. Where they no grip on SLPP say we need the torture. We know the torture, we no mix. Now then them pull the word for divergent where they no meet up. Okay? The convergent where they meet up now on the 80. All right. What you saying in last expose, they dwell on this 84. Nobody, I'll put onto you. Nobody no agree say no to 84 recommendation. Nobody no agree say no to 85 recommendation. We know, we understand, we know say yes. At least 80 recommendation then there. Where the APC and SLPP agree and say that I will change them, they convergent. The other one, the moral guarantor, they say, listen, what make you feel fine, you want her inside it, put her inside it. It inside it, put her inside it. But SLPP, when now we sit down with. Forget, understand, say the moral guarantor, the business. Hey, well, hold on. Understand, say the moral guarantor. Yeah, bro, hold on, no. You get time. No, you get time for talk. Hold on, you get time. Why you bulldoze me? No, but why you bulldoze me? You get time. You get time. Why you bulldoze? You get time. Why don't you talk? And that's what we don't do. Me talk, you talk. So why you bulldoze? Me ask you question, no give for answer. Now they talk you bulldoze. You know fine. Don't do so. But people are not gonna appreciate that. This is not a big university. Come on. You get over 1,000 people with what? Decent people, respectable people. Fine. And trust me, you're not going to throw me off my track. I get sense, me kind of day. I'm glad the block for down
No,
there.
you don't
Come
go
on.
off track already. You don't go off track with the argument.
No, fine.
You go
Okay, hold
back.
on. Let go off track. Now me
The
me
argument was
talk.
whether it's
Let me
legal or
talk.
illegal.
Let me go off track. Let me no more. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me go off track. Now, the 80 recommendation where they agree on, they don't agree saying that they want so we they can change. Okay, the 4 or 5 whatever it be, they no agree param. Now 3 people sit on this APC SLPP moral guarantor. Moral guarantor their role for encourage the APC SLP for continue for talk. They know they add, they know they put, now for create the space for make them easy for make we talk and agree. But not to say that they put word in our so. No, they know they add it, not to their business. Then they need to encourage you for talk. So now, if SLPP no agree on something, you know they will go. Now divergence. If APC no grip on something, you know they will connect divergence. So put her inside the no more. But the other party, where now na two sit on then say they no mix. So forget about that 4 day. They don't want to read, they don't want to talk. Forget about that. It did it, but it don't mean nothing. It's useless. Now we work on the 80 with the inside. Well, pan the 80 with the inside. The 80 with the inside. One such get for do with the election or selection of a commissioner, a chairman. Now in they don't scatter, so they do what they want for do. Other things then do where they don't bring kind of parliament, where they don't vary, they don't change. Okay, they don't change them. We say the law as it exists is that within 7 days, if you're not okay with an election, you want for raise your grievance, you for go to court within 7 days. After 7 days, the window is shut. That's it. Abadan, Abadin, you cannot do anything about that. When the Attorney General carried down the parliament, it don't vary. From 7, who will be the complaint? Say, look, can go to 30 days. Now 3 days, now go suggest. Now 3 days, then suggest.
Agibu,
So the point I am making,
ask one question.
boy, this man they
Okay, ask one
interrupt me.
question.
Come on, I'm not interrupt you when you talk.
No, I
So the point I am making,
question.
Go ahead.
Ask you a question. The
Go ahead.
APC, the recommendation, when they put inside the document, the APC report, is not valid at all. Valid or not valid? The APC, the report, the
Valid.
APC, the recommendation, divergence, what they call divergence, or what? Valid, right?
Yes.
Okay, go on with the discussion. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So that 80 recommendation, the one where they grip on SLPP grip, bang, saying I will grip on this. Down there, they don't begin vary them, they don't begin cherry them, they don't begin undermine and play game with them. The one where they grip on, now the one where they not grip on, the one where they call divergence. Now you they can't tell me about valid, not valid. Now they tell me say water. The one where they all sit down and agree. Now they change it, they check so they don't change it. You don't change them. A valid because it did it, but in all water. That's the point I'm telling you. And the tell you say it's valid because
now the 80 no one all water.
Me not say the 80 water. What I am telling you, the whole document in holistically. Not confuse me. Not tell me go to an angle. Not tell me go to an angle. And they talk straight. And they talk about holistically. Inside the document, you get divergence, the one where they not agree, you get the one where they agree. The one where they agree, and bang, they all agree. Now in they scatter, so they know they agree for honor. Now in the president, they see also a turn him back, now the one where they not agree, bang, now in they go listen to. There are a lot of forget about divergence. A lot of talk about the convergent force, the one, the 80, a lot of work on the force. Let go to make them agree. Or make we institute all of that and implement that for the betterment of Sierra Leone. Before we begin to talk about the divergence. And I would like for you tell me what's in the divergence themselves. Which one? What's in the divergence? But if I ask you questions, you will talk about that man na Senegal, na Gambia. Women ask. The question I ask you, which one are the divergence? What's in the 4? What's in the then they tell me about? Just that 40. Not go beyond that. A big deal, bro. Just tell me the 4. Okay. If you sabi, if you not sabi, say I not sabi.
Thank you very much. I'm glad he say the APC spokesman one time, then a public, they ask the people about their recommendation we then put inside the report. So what I can talk and I say the APC themselves have not read the document. I don't talk several times. I don't talk many times. So now I go to you that the divert. For dispel what you say, first of all, for say the divergent recommendations not valid, I give you this wire. under the divergent
If this man answer that question, pa, when I beat can I get on the back? The question was, what are the four divergence? Now, tell me the four divergence. Number one. Answer your question. Why don't you talk what you want to?
I can't answer the answer.
No, but you don't know too much. You don't know too many times. Number one. Now waiting.
Hold on. Wait.
No, but you're not spokesman for electoral justice. No, you're not spokesman for electoral justice. I know you can make it come from me. So come on, I'm not gonna allow that. Answer the question. You don't do it too many times in the last 1 hour on there. What's in number one?
I can never answer the question the way you want them. You need to answer the question that way.
No, answer the way I want them. Answer how you want answer, but answer the question. Answer how you want answer. Don't answer the question. What's in a number? Give me the four divergent way you talk about.
So you do wait.
You know Sabi? You know Sabi, boy. You know Sabi. You say in electoral justice, you know Sabi. Come on, you make a change by all that. So come on, stop it.
So
you know Sabi. Okay, with me, you know Sabi. No, boy, come on. You don't play game with me. What in the four divergent? Call them 1, 2, 3, 4, call them. You are electoral justice man. Now you dey talk for it. Go ahead. Okay, fine. Whatever it is, you remember.
Okay, good. So I want to fix that one first. They're not get anything like four divergent. I want to listen to me, man. Talk. You don't talk. Yeah? Let the people don't understand because now can have educate the people.
So you need to answer the question.
The bulk,
no. It's not about you need to answer the question.
The bulk of the report. You know how I read this.
You need to answer the question.
That's it. No, it's
stop putting my mind commode.
Okay, so
the man not going to answer. Okay, carry on.
We get recommendation plus 4. The 4 not to divergence. Now part of the report. Waiting at the 4.
However, whether I report or not report to, let the man tell me waiting at them.
Waiting at the 4.
Nothing like 4 divergence. There's nothing like 4. There are 4 other recommendations.
Waiting at the 4 other recommendation.
Thank you very much. Now answer the question. Notice so under the divergence, correct this man first. For say the divergence not value. Answer that question first. Then say now. The bulk of the report represents the agreed findings and recommendations of the committee. The bulk, its entirety. When they say bulk, it means all that report way Mother Biego sign na State House and they talk about so represent that. Yeah? And if we don't agree, say now all of that now represent the document, might tell you some of the recommendations and the way the APC make. Yeah? You say the APC holds that statistical inconsistencies called into question the result declared by ECSL and demand, I read, what is demand a rerun facilitated by ECOWAS Commission and the resignation of election management bodies personnel as detailed in the report. Yeah? Agibu, this way I want to give you now, I give 3 recommendations.
No, give me editorial. No, I understand. No, me are highly intelligent. No, give me editorial. Just name them. I will interpret for myself. Come on, stop it. What is it? I'm sorry for myself. Come on, no. I will tell you that. But highly intelligent. No, explain that to me. Talk no more, please. No, talk no more. Come on, stop it.
Not praise you intelligence.
Now, in this section, in this aspect, the praise me intelligent. Highly intelligent. No, explain that to me. Come on.
You don't ask me a question, yeah?
Just name them like you don't know.
The APC recommend the rerun. The APC recommend for let them remove all the election management people. The people that we then and neck we cause that problem. The APC recommend say otherwise, therefore accept the result we then present and see that why you don't fail for present a report based on the terms of reference. The APC. This is not part of the recommendations. Where they inside the document, where they inside the report, and we show say the APC win 57.15% based on the statistical data.
Why you know you just call 1, 2, 3, 4, then you give you 57.15%? Come on, man. Just tell me what you did.
I know they talk to class one again. I don't know if you level don't.
Don't get the clean discussion.
You want after the.
No. You don't talk about rerun. You don't talk about remove all functionary. What are the other 2? You can't talk about 57.15%.
I know they talk. I dey talk to class 1 pikin, I dey talk to big man. I dey expect you for able for understand why they talk. I dey talk.
No, just give me what's in the document. I'm not telling you give me what's in your idea. Not give me your interpretation. Not give me lexicon. Not give me syntax. Just give me what's in you sabi.
These are divergence. And I tell you also the same divergence you talk about. Inside that particular divergence, the SNP say then believe the election result we matter. We connect.
What should I ask for?
So if that not divergence, that means the SNP not win the election. There's a serious problem with the APC where it can't to Dr. Samora Kamara, where it can't to this document because we're not.
Okay, so waiting at the 4 divergence view. You don't get to get the other.
The question. This man already.
There's a serious. I don't tell her say the APC ask for rerun.
They
ask for accountability. They ask for removal. They ask for removal of ECSS after the poll election. Then also the APC produce the new results.
It's one of the 4 divergence view.
Hold on, no. One panel. We then talk about rerun. They ask for the election the commission for Kana Salon, the ECOWAS commission for Kana Salon, who can conduct election. So then 14 there and
okay, now the 4 divergence than they.
Yes.
For ask for rerun or can import election results for make let the EMBs them pull them.
When we believe say now in we talk about we say 4 other recommendations. However, there's a 5th recommendation where now the moral guarantors them the EU recommendation where the EU imposed now the Twitter page say there are 85 recommendations.
Waiting at the 5th.
So not to mistake. No, not to mistake. I'm not Sabian. Not to mistake. Now the EU, no less a person than the EU ambassador and Salona state say not to just 84. There are 85 recommendations because we expect the mediators of can mediate where they not give their your recommendation because they're a party to and a signatory to the document. So for me, I say to we get to be honest with ourselves, we honest to the people of Sierra Leone, and let we not pick and choose which one for implement, which one for. Now you don't embold the mother view. Today now they can't tell me say, oh, the divergence. Look at Kafara Marati map now London editor. The divergence. So they say we say you been ever talk about 4 other recommendations? No, I don't want to be the follow. I don't want to party chairman say there are 80 recommendations. That's it. Una chairman not say that one in the party office, Agibu. Una chairman not say now just 80 recommendations and then Sabi. Now you go follow. Una chairman not say.
Okay, what is it? What is it?
Leadership.
What is it? What is it?
That make
what is it?
Problem. I love Dr. Samara president. Trust me, we don't deal with this issue long term. But what's the reason we make not like her, we don't want her. The APC chairman not say now 80 recommendation no more than Sabi.
What is it?
No, that's
what is it? No, I don't say that. No, I don't say that.
No, you give answer. The APC chairman now office not say now 80. You not say her?
No, I don't say that.
Player for them.
No, I don't say that.
Yeah, player for them. Send me player for them.
Play with him.
Player for the yes.
Play with
inside
him.
the APC chairman go to the office, the party office in front of moral guarantors and say now 80 recommendation then Sabi.
No, I know get them. Have you done plan before?
Okay. I defend I will send them to now.
Okay. Okay.
Let's tell like how they talk. Some people they will send them on my phone. They will send them.
Okay. But that is for me, and I really hate for do this, but I swear to God, I not get any other way for character.
Learn to una go with for betray una people there. I just say that one for sure they learn to una go.
Why you say? I'm sorry, and I hope you know the.
Oh no, we dey electoral justice. Oh no, we want for let una join me for demonstrate. Nah, we need to go there. We don't wait for that. I do less yourself.
Okay, well, nobody not call you for go demonstrate for nothing. But the only way when we go characterize your behavior now, and your behavior so far, and really and truly, I don't mean for being insultive in any shape or form, but that the only way I know how to say I think you're being dishonest, you're being deceptive, you're being fraudulent, you're doing duplicitous, you're being treacherous, and you're being mendacious. That is bad.
No, I didn't. We did to you for documents.
We don't get problem. No, forget about the reason now. We don't get problem with Samora Kamara. You see,
I don't give the 4 recommendations that we say
so they bring about an issue between we, APC and Samora Kamara.
Oh, you know they can, but you for accuse Samuel Kamara as lie panel say all man day as you are not talk.
Now the campus. Now the campus.
So discuss the discussion.
Now the campus.
Forget about saying that Samuel Kamara say this because me I don't show you evidence that I have to say Samuel Kamara not get the power for skew the terms of reference, for skew the investigation of the results. Samuel not get the power there. So for like the can't sit on a public instead of on a whole mother be accountable. That's the problem I never get. Instead of on a whole mother be accountable together, una this just try for the question Samuel Kamara say, una put yourself inside, una push one person a do. Una put yourself inside, una push one person a do. And it's like this.
Okay. So now when you don't go, now we
all the time honest.
Okay. So now I hope so you're not going to interject. Now, when I tell you say you're being dishonest, you are saying things that were not true. APC no get problem with Samura Kamara. Samura Kamara was the leader of APC in 2018. He again was the leader and flag bearer in 2023. We went through elections. Those elections were rigged. All man agree say yes, those elections were rigged. In fact, that was corroborated by the international community, through which the one that we rigged the election and then grab back again can initiate a national unity agreement. Not Samura. Now then come. Okay, we join in. We go through the process. And then they go through this again. I don't explain what happened. They point them where the one the way they do the negotiation, say, this thing they go the direction I don't go. Then come back. Samura say no, I continue. Then go back again. Then they talk. They say this thing really need to go Sawalo go. This thing need to go Sawalo go. They say no, I continue. At the end of the day, Dr. Samura Kamara take that document there. Okay, they take them holistically. They consider and say it don't complete. It don't do the work. They go hand over to the president, at which call the president His Excellency, meaning that in conviction, in mind, in heart. No, see this not the president. Okay, he go hand document to them. Then he walked away. Okay, after I don't do that one day, few days later, we begin to hear electoral justice. What I expected, okay, indeed, there is an electoral justice issue for law effect. What I expected is that Samura Kamara, okay, for champion that idea, that process of electoral justice, not only in Sierra Leone, but across the world. Plenty sided in the sub-region where the election, they fake them, they pull them, if for champion, people like you, okay, or the UN, or the Tinap na Capitol, gather people them. When they hold placard every so often, they remind the international community, they remind America for say problem they been at Sierra Leone and other country them. You have not done that. But you they come fetch the party where put Samura for be president. For be we will not get problem with Samura. Nobody has a problem. Now it even question me understanding of your position as spokesman for electoral justice. How do you become spokesman for electoral justice? Are you doing this on your own accord? Because we don't get any endorsement from anybody around Samura. Me, Agibu Jalloh. Okay, Asabi Samura Kamara, Sabira, 100%. When Samura Kamara set up a team around them, they get 6 people there with they around them. Initially, where they handle the business. Ahmed Maki, Lansana Fadika, Alassane Kanu, Abubakar Bari. Okay, you get Fourier Kamara where you do video, and the other person Sam Sise. Original 6. You are not part of that. Okay, when that number they move to 14, Pasantiki the old kind side, woman the old kind side. Okay, then Economani begin cook every day for the office. You name no day. You only tell where you name office. Now where them set up a group of 200 people them. Okay, you don't make yourself as electoral justice by yourself, but you effort now for scatter we. Both of we come together. We need to no. You carry on your own. We need to come together. In APC, you not ever get particular. You not get particular one day. You not go to APC office one day. I'm not you for campaign. 2018, I did on the campaign front and center. I got for 90% of the stock. 2023, I did on campaign front and center. I did for 96% of the stock. I didn't have meetings about command. I have never seen you there. Never had your name. Who say you come on? Are you connect?
ask you a
Every day documents my fruits. And stop this. All man get these documents. It is online. It is on second page. This document where you talk like saying a secret. It is on second page. Online.
Agibu, documents are the follow. So when I be on the lie to the people them.
What did the document say? Why they missing down?
Oh, this one not for this. I can't sit down. Now that make we say bring document to the fore. Now that make we decide say we for bring. Let ask you one question. Why make when not been talk about the divergence we get for do it ECSL electoral commissioner or electoral commission? Why now when I talk about avoiding a divergence, what you do?
I don't understand the question.
Why make when not be ever they talk about the removal of the ECSL commissioners? We
because come up. Now the issue come up. The issue is parliament.
How did it come up? How did it come up?
Listen.
So
They don't
so now pick and choose. Okay. So now they pick and choose what is there for implement inside. Even one and no advantage. But because I know to Samura can advantage, because you have 2028, now that make us say, we can't talk about her now. Because if we not talk about rerun, in order to our interest. If we not talk about ECOWAS for camp, in order to if we not talk about accountability, in order to the only two in our interest of us say how they not for select Edmond Alpha and other commissioner we did it now because we think with the non-go rogue in our interest. And that for me, it clearly shown I say we not let Samura Kamara. Because and not to just not let Samura, not let the people of APC just because and Eskroma not let waiting they happen as waiting they happen under Samura Kamara in leadership. And
my friend, the issue where you get to stand and Eskroma, you go take a up with an Eskroma, but you cannot tell anybody here for saying they not like Samura Kamara because you don't know Samura Kamara, you don't know the man. You don't even know the man. Okay, you don't even know the man. How you go promote not like Samura Kamara? You don't even know the man. Okay, you ask me a question. For response, answer your question. The issue of electoral commissioner come into play because when the issue go to parliament, who's going to change the law? The president don't abandon what he say he want to do. When I for change the law, he don't go above and beyond and use the constitution for elect a commission to front and center.
And as by Kuma go behind. The bribe.
Does that make sense to you? You listen to yourself. No. One day, take the telephone, record yourself, then next listen to yourself.
Mr.
Listen to yourself.
It's time for me for all done. I don't know this case. What I don't show now, I don't show this man say.
You don't show nothing. You don't show nothing. You they tell me now say a come still be the same to the man. You listen to yourself. Now who side the right say themselves? You document where you they show me. Who side the document right say the same soldier man? For can pull matter.
I don't prove that. We don't prove that. But anyway, like I say.
No, who side? What the document? Read them.
Thank you very much. I don't know this.
Read them for me.
They will show you. Thank you very much. For me,
read them for me. Read the document where you get say they send for can pull matter. Read them.
Listen for that.
Okay, why you say hold on. I hear you say this na idleness, you call her?
Yes, what you doing now idleness? Because we don't
why you say you people in the listen to we all now you call her idleness?
Oh yes, of course, yeah, I do.
964 people in listen.
It is idleness because
why you say this na insult to the entire platform?
I produce document, the man they tell me say no, I don't produce document. What I will produce? With
the words then how they talk about, we don't leave the discussion for go freely for long. I'll get to say, but for say this na idleness, na insult to the people that will watch you right now.
This part of the discussion, na idleness, I don't take them back. This part of the discussion, na idleness, because we go around the same thing. The man is go around the same thing.
So we the document where indicate where say they send army man can salute for Campul Madabi. Will show we that area.
Not saying they can't pull Madabi. No put on there. But that particular force for don't do waiting, you not be one of them.
What's in the language say? Now you like document. What's in the language say? The document say?
I don't get a chance to go back with this. Thank you very much. Good.
What did the document say? If you don't get chance, I don't get chance at this point. That's then move on. What should they begin to
hold on. Wait. Why you say don't jump out of the program or it just mute?
I don't know if Warrisay don't go. Really?
Yeah, now that's Mr. One find out. You really don't left the program? Wow. This is great.
You don't have a way, bro. this man a disgrace.
No,
I think to say Samuel Kamara
Agibu, not
get
to run away. I want to confirm if Warrisay don't go. We not call her run away.
it's disrespectful.
So if we reach this peak, if we say Warrisay don't go, that's not disrespect. It don't disrespect the people who they watch this program and the entire platform. And if Warrisay not come, we open phone line. I dey say am before camera, me and Warrisay no dey ever sit down at the same platform. If be say Warrisay snub we family members them and disrespect we the hosts and incoming guests, he leave the program just like that. I can be honest with everybody. Me and Warrisay no dey ever sit down we had for discuss any program. But I want for confirm I'm still. Alhaji Mohamed Warrisay, you deal with me or you don't go? All right.
Okay. The program we watch now, we are on YouTube and on Facebook. And we go open the phone line at this particular point in time. We open the phone line for make you come. Let's just see quickly, some seconds. For you come in at the voice inside the program. You can call now in at the voice inside the program. This is a program we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and we get Alhaji Mohamed Warrisay and Agibu Tejan-Jalloh we do between at the show. So let me just take some calls, some quick one from you. We the watch the program now. So if you want for add the voice inside the program, the line open. Call now and add the voice inside the program. Call now and add the voice inside the program. Call now and add the voice inside the program. Family members, them are just like Bible say. Mr. been just been the wait, Bible just pull word na me mouth. The platform there for everybody. For let we give everybody the equal opportunity for making points be heard. But we family members, then we're not gonna allow anybody for go disrespect to them. We're not gonna ever do that. We're not ever do that. In as much as we give equal time to people and for make them voice them be heard. We not say not to win no more. We now to win no more get I don't know how for put the platform, not to this platform no more. They please now not call normal call, only on WhatsApp. Call only on WhatsApp, please. Only on WhatsApp. Yeah, so call and add the voice inside the program only on WhatsApp. Yeah. So we give people them the chance for letting them come and argue them point out. This program from last week, Friday or so, now we've been done, or this Friday now we don't get this program schedule. Or last week, I don't even remember, but bottom line now, we don't get this program schedule for long term. We don't get a schedule for long term, but still now so you can call another voice inside the program. This is a program we we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Let's just check if the line okay. Let's just check. All right, so that's why. Okay. So whilst we do that, by the way, we sister in East Union are gone still. By the way, you get me? Alicia.
Yes, MFP. I
Yes,
get you.
Alicia.
All right, family members, them. To start with, we very sorry for what just happened. So, before we go to Alicia, in case we go beginner now and we go end with on the program. We're very sorry for this kind of disrespect. We own guests who we invite that the platform can cause. So now and Agibu also, we're very sorry for the disrespect.
No, wait, so somebody
The
suggest
platform
something
is-
just now it makes sense. Hold on,
Yeah.
Hold on, yeah. Somebody say, let we call them, let him know say na network. It makes sense. It makes sense.
MFP,
Hold on,
Okay, we go
by the
call
way,
am
no, not do a conclusion. Hold on, in phone the ring, not do a conclusion. Wait, it makes sense. Why you say? No, wait. You really left the program or waiting? Okay, no problem. Nadani no more. Thank you very
He
much
left.
for you say.
He left.
Right, I think Nadani
Yeah.
no more Bange.
He
Why
left.
he say he left? So I don't cut the
He
call
left.
back because I'm
We
not
didn't have
getting
this program, yes, and
any
left. And,
explanation.
as I continue,
Yeah, go
please
ahead. You don't
statement,
tell me now say he cuts the he
Agibu.
left the program. So I'm not sure say why he saying it for explain to me anything. I don't cut the call back.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We're very sorry as a guest, always not the platform, for make we bring you company guest and then he behave this way. Where he behave. We're very sorry, but the platform they take action towards this particular act way Warrisay act. We always talk and before camera say the same way where we dey protect una we guest them, now the same way we dey protect anybody else, including family members them, and we family members them. We always dey tell people say if they say we are today, not to buy bread to sell beer. If they pull markets now, the people know they buy, you know they continue. When we they come on, then why are we they can watch the comments, they like, they call, now they make and now they name we had. So anybody will bring disrespect to them, we know they take them light with them. Once again, we're sorry to everybody, the platform they take action. Fast forward to sister, family members, and please, as we already don't start the movement for CC, we put we hands them and small thing them towards Alicia in life. Me always they talk I say Alicia now gets that mama, that papa, that brother, that sister, we able for render this help we una di render in life. So do ya the case not urgent. We don't reach the hospitals them, we don't get reply from 2 hospitals them as we don't inform Unanaya. But the money, of course, it don't stretch more. We mean say the amount we even we they think about it really not get for do. But notwithstanding, we still open hands, we phone open for receive calls them for una. We really want for help this young lady in life. The pain don't really scatter in body in a way that if we not rush up this operation, it will cost something where even you will don't put money, they say, oh, we not be expect this. So do you before we reach to that side, not if you say $1, you 1 leon, you 2 leon, it's small. Whatever little way you put na plus. Whatever thing where you put na plus, do ya we still the cry to na as family members them for make we continue so don't start for CC we able save Alicia in life. Alicia in life, it now we all earn right now. Alicia in life, it now we all earn. We when they talk to her like every day, we understand what it go through. So please, this operation, we really need them as soon as possible. Today we get this money. Tomorrow morning, Alicia they fly with the one we they go help them at the hospital as we already only get hospital them. We don't they arrange with them. So there, una continue, una don't promise. May God open doors them for una. Una always say una they call. May God give una the courage for make una reach we. May God open all the doors where una they use for get money when financial support towards this Alicia in case for make we able for do this operation. Again, any little thing where you get, it counts on Alicia in life.
And you can just message me on this number if you want. For let me give you a Zelle number or you want any details or to have or contribute to Alicia. So that other number they get small issues. So you can call on this line. You can call on the line within the screen right now. Call on the line within the screen only on WhatsApp for let me get the conversation going quick one, okay? Agibu actually they still the work, but they just make it possible for joining inside the program. So you can call now and add your voice inside the program through the number within the screen. Yeah, only for this net program, only for this net. But if you want for request as well for Alicia and details them as to how for send money, then you can as well do that. I'll go into the first caller inside the program. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and self confirm.
Hello.
Bible take over from here. Yes, go ahead. Yes, welcome.
Yes. Good evening. We had I will sing if you. Yes, boss. Agibu. How are you, pal? Well, you know, sometimes we as family members, you know, we get so much for do because what's actually the way this man behaves, so you know, it just show the kind of way he be. Hello?
You did live.
Hello?
Go ahead. Go ahead, you did live.
Hello? Yeah, it just shows the kind of way he be. It just clearly shows it. Imagine a man like this, whose position of trust you go able to put this kind of material. It just clearly showed in the kind of upbringing. It just showed, oh, this is like big disgrace. How you go just drop off or you just quit from sensitive discussion? We then just they ask you simple questions, then follow you make clear. Then you just put up that's goodness. That's goodness, bro. I tell you. That kind of money, please do the beg. Now beg the beg because we only channel who we trust. Now we always connect so because now then they update we and we always keep abreast with we had. So we need potent material for the camp for articulate sensitive thing there. No, we know the way forward. Not a man like Warrisay. But it's a disgrace. You know, who put Warrisay, you put Agibu. When come on for discuss a sensitive thing. Look how you behave. Wow, thank you very much, bro.
Right, we go and take another call. Hello, caller. You never know where you calling from.
Yes, I very much. Yeah, I like what is just don't talk. I told you to on people. I pure goodness and to my own platform. This they want to take all kinds all around over. Because what you don't do so, if you check everybody like that, get anger. And while it's not to the first and this country for work up, once that fight as inside and just outside, it can just can't be on our studio like say or like was saying I own the studio. Even in program Friday, a better way to come. When you talk about pay for the program, $500 and that team. Like type of person say they pay book money, it's very important on our program. And he talk again, went down the program, and that Friday about 100 very low. So you know me say like someone necessary platform. In right now you view them no this Friday I don't want to be every letter will be around 900 1,000. But make that Friday now 600 and something. People don't gain. People don't gain water. All the things they don't talk. So that we have taken the action against Warrisay because we not see nothing to talk. We not where they pass. Simple Mr. Agibu the answer. Answer this question. Who have the information? Say it comes to the point. We all have now people of substance. We know we read. Show me the instance. Now it's in the eye. Every time we will go check that document and to say. But you say you know the all that ghost document. How did that wicked to himself? Thank you very much.
You're welcome, my brother. Right, we go again and take another call. Family members, them. No call direct, please. No call direct. Call on WhatsApp. No call direct. Call on WhatsApp. Hello, caller. You never know where you call me from.
Yes, we are. This is Maradi talk.
Go ahead and make your point. Hello, caller. You never know where you call me from.
This is Maradi talk from Germany.
Mara, go ahead.
So the problem, what me see now Agibu and this Warrisay man. Mr. Warrisay, he don't take away in the can of this program. This guy, I don't know why make today the first step for that call. And watching our program all time. But this guy, the kind of way this man behave, he don't behave like big man, he don't behave like man way responsible for let he run away now. Now debate so now they do. Debate now argument. So if he and somebody sit down at the talk, why you for run? Everybody for clearing point to people. And this thing, a man is it way be say most of the time when they come, me they irritate me bang. Because he gets certain argument the way they put on, he always they run on point. He need to give point towards what's in problem. He just he talk here, he talk half here, he left half here, he jump here. They need to do argument too. Now this no man get for say, yeah, this man learn okay again. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello, caller. You didn't decide to call me from.
Hello, Simbeke. Hello, Bible. Hello, Mr. Agibu. You
Welcome
know,
on the show. Go ahead.
why you say that disgrace, you know, why you say for no see, if you see people, one or two people, they can't team up, they can't deny it in the watch them, not to idle people, they idle. People, they want to get, you know, the idea and the sense and for learn something about the program, what did they go on at that country, they, you understand? But for like, he can't behave this kind of way, for disrespect, the program, for disrespect the studio first alone, you know, it's a red line. So maybe Bible we the viewers go tell me say, you understand, if we not allow by Israel can go protest against you now, go tell people when they watch on a program because this is a total disrespect. You understand? When people don't know how you do for the up to this time, some people they go work. Agibu na work it is so. He left you work, he can't see that they talk with him for them get a sense. Because we know say Agibu they put on school they learn because all the library don't lie to people them. They don't get people where they can tell them the right thing. Now Agibu don't come for put on the right senses, you understand? Eh? Now it behave and now two things make it come na this program and they tell you this thing. One, because Agibu tell and say, you know, to APC. You understand? You know, no APC card now one. Then two, where Agibu asks and say, let you show Usai for this economic seal. When they say they come for country. Now Danny, because they don't lie, they don't propaganda all them things and then same when they disturb the people them, they dirty people and then phone them instead of that country they lie to people about Samura Kamara. But all this would they blame. Now Samura Kamara would they blame. Because Samura Kamara for don't come out for like can talk, say not to in the certain people there. But you just keep quiet, people they lie against him. You understand?
Yeah.
It's so disrespectful. Agibu why you say not supposed to cut this platform again. They are the big CMP Bible, they are the big one. We know I do all the watch show that them program there. You understand? Eh? We get to be on time. What should they watch show? Because of love the program, would they learn something? You know, for can't disrespect the program like this is totally undone. You know, thank you very much. May God bless you now. Thank you, Mr. Agibu. You know. Bless you too, my brother. Go ahead and take another call. Hello, caller. You name and sir, you call me from.
Yes, sir, Chief Bible. God bless you, sir. Well, what me see on this show, when with the level of conversation in a university level, because now we are there, where it say they bring you down to class 3. But all this problem they come up from the what they can say when good men keep silence, evil men go triumph. Usai Agibu in the all this time. But in can't want it don't be a blessing for you don't can get finally. 1.2 hour for McDia. That in Friday show. I suggest for let pay half of the money we been they pay, let Agibu go the couch and at the show. If you not agree for let Agibu do this couch and at the show, who go pay the half money? This is my number. Would they pay the half money? So anytime they come Friday, Agibu for the time, then or if not so that, let the show cancel. This man insults the audience of Weird, he not possess the quality for kind of Weird again. But since he did not pay, the only way go do now, would they pay half money, anytime they come, Agibu for come. All the way Agibu describe, I'm the one description we get, this man a rich man. Now rich man, nothing short of that. Now we gonna wrestle. He have no decency, no integrity, he not possess the quality for Leona the host and Weird. And can they kind of this show, they can't redirect, retranslate, reinterpret the tripartite report by your own language, by your own feeling, by your own thoughts. But now we not prepared for them. Now we not prepared for them. Would they pay the balance half money, let Agibu they can every Friday when they come, or if you not agree, they show cancel. End of story.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. We go again and take another call. 3 more calls.
Hello?
And then we wrap up the program. Hello, caller. You never decided to call me
Hello?
from. You're welcome on the show.
Yes, my brother, good evening.
Good evening, my brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Agibu, good evening, sir. Believe me, I know the blame our issue. Now, the problem, they not tell with that number, say, when I left for the host this man at this program. Yeah, this man, in conversation, no, they bear no fruit. Exactly the one where Mohamed Warrisay Mr. Agibu talk. Say this man in a operating for scatter the APC because of all this utterance there, the message, the way they sell out. They in line safe with this document, but they talk as if he understand this document more than any other Sierra Leonean. This man, I want to tell you about this man. This man, a born of Konona and a small self do them born am. In papa, in cool. Na be driver to Sabura Kamara. This na they get personal relationship, so they be the benefit directly to Samura. That way they na more in the faith. Not of us say that they talk this because of the call way they go accuse President Kurma, he accused the executive. During this dialogue, the message what we hear. See, when you overall guarantee they come, they ask what is the mandate. They say they knock out for pull mother bio, they knock out for do another election, they can't more for do reforms. But this man, he know one let this party come together, he want let SLP continue for their power. When I left for go, they host this man. Then there's a maybe they watch this program and on top rock I go fair coverage na net. Snake number one go bet me. Or listen this program, important program, you know more. With this man, hey, una use the baby, una the problem. I swear to God, Anabi. Una two, una no legs alone. If una fighting for this man here, believe in me, I the level this in this program here. So me, I will take this.
Thank you very much. We'll take 2 more calls and come to Agibu for the program. Hello, caller. You never understand where you call me from.
Yes, I'm here by Bure. I tell you plenty. Thank you, Mr. Agibu. How are you, sir? To be honest, me, I'm not surprised with Warrisay in behavior tonight, because Warrisay is somebody where a very, very deceptive. You know, it life and people in your way. You understand? So because he get Mr. Agibu today, na the studio, he see he not get space for lie. Waiting need be one tell him, because I know say he watch we right now. He people, you know, he listen. Waiting me want for tell him is this. That is Abi want for tell him. Since Dr. Richard Conte don't come, he come now every Wednesdays. And Kelfara Marasef don't talk openly. If we just don't call him boss, then boss can talk. Let we hear him at least. But in able do him, why? Because he not close to Samoa Kamara, just like Mr. Agibu say. He not close to him, he not inside the team. This he just can't grip no more. Like wait him and they say by Barak. You know, he grip this position for himself, make himself relevant, you know. But Mr. Agibu, to you, sir, I know this is very, very disrespectful to we all, but I don't want to let you surprised. The reason being, Warrisay not one person with the tell and true, with the face and with the truth. Me with the call, so you don't tell me now, I say me a liar. Just because I ask her one question. See, the electoral justice way they fight for. Now for the benefit of the people or not for their own selfish gains. You know, answer the question. He always the dodge question. He get that corny way for balanced question in a way where they explain boku without evidence. We don't you see in get proof. So Mr. Agibu, I just want to let you calm down. You're not very respectable somebody, very intelligent somebody. No go down to Warrisay level. Just calm down. Sembepia and we are. I know see Sembepia right now. It is gone through. No more. It get costume. Let no see ampanam. And I know say una all too feel bad. But when I calm down, the only thing no more. Now I go for raise the flag of we had like how we the help una. Let a man go na young corner. Let's stay in corner. Let it disrespect himself. You cannot say if him picking them be the yam, he picking them for be done disown him. I don't have plenty to thank you, brother.
Thank you very much, my brother. We'll take the last call and come over to Agibu for wrap up the program. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from, please.
Hello, we are the family. Then Alpha, they call from Freetown.
You're welcome, my brother. Go ahead.
I just want to lose sight of Alicia. The situation where Alicia they go through is as a result of failed system. The last time I checked, the Foreign Affairs Minister been get accidents. Within less than 24 hours, he was thrown out of the country and then do operation power. Now he's working as if everything is okay. Agibu, you've been in governance, you don't get around powers. Waiting go wrong with the system where things like this not fix. I feel so bad for Alicia. And for what you say, I think say before ever they behave so for the check the number of viewers we had. I believe say if I say no say past 1,000 people when they look at it will take in time for behave. They don't take this thing like a full-time job. Electoral justice now like a full-time job. They don't make a mistake. Look like today they shoot himself on the leg. We all know say this is personal. This is not what the people in the fight for. People know that. So the deception, it gets points where it reach the end. And at the point it already so where it don't end, people know. So if you want to say they come out now, not that people are surprised. No, we're not surprised. Because like me, the other time they ask them questions where it bash at Dr. Richard Conte. See what you want to say about that man. But it's cool, calculated, it answer questions, people in the get at him, and it articulate things well. You will come and say that Dr. Samuel Kamara is fit for. Where is Dr. Samuel Kamara? Up to this very day, we know this here. So who is fighting for who? What's in the defense for? Or people in the defense or people in Muslim get around. Certain things. I'm not saying I'm not going to stop them now. We have for make it come anymore because we are na kumbra, na big compound. It will come back. But I believe that the viewers will take them out there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you for your contribution. All right, one for telling plenty thank you. As soon as I don't come on the phone line for giving our contributions. We discuss over to Agibu for make a response to some of our concerns them before we end the program for today. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Ngapir. Thank you very much, Ngapir. Thank you very much, Baibure. I quickly apologize I know during the course of the discussion, when I talked about me being intelligent and I know I sounded arrogant, I sounded conceited, and I really know I sound like that, but I was talking to an individual where really they put me into a loop. We were having a clear, straight conversation. I expect what you say for support in statements with facts, supporting statements with evidence and data. If you choose for say you're a spokesman, as long as you don't be spokesman, you will be very relevant with the issues the way they talk about. And therefore, you for able for naturally sit down and talk about that. But when you say they keep the group and document, they try to read documents, they misuse words, word like impasse, they call it impasse. It really threw me off. For me, I question myself, say, what the hell am I doing sitting here talking to somebody like Warrisay, if not for the respect and benefits of viewers, then, if not for the benefits of such a poignant discussion. Now, plenty of people confused about when this election happened. This palaba come, plenty man confused how things go. People then get bad name. Samuel get bad name. The party get bad name. The leader of the party, the chairman of the party get bad name. CDI attorneys get bad name. People then get bad name. But we say, waiting as time they go, the chips will all where they may, people will now begin rational, make sense out of things and say, no need to tell me so it be. So not to this point here, we need an individual or come they continue to put wedge between we. Wedge between we. What has happened, we need for come together. What he say, I hate for talk, but I'm being really in behavior, it show rudeness. It show lack of courtesy. There was insolence of him, and it was discourteous of him, really. And that is what happens when you also, you know, as I'm left alone, talk yourself to a wall, they go one away. And that's what he sounded. You tell and say, listen to yourself, then record yourself and listen to yourself. You go see how foolish you sound to this point now. But it happened quicker than I'd even expect. To himself, he say and say, I don't sound foolish. Listen, Warrisay is not APC. People in the way they follow Warrisay, not to APC. APC will get APC people, we get sympathizers, we get associates. Okay, we also get don't forget the name, affiliate groups. Okay, but a true APC, in the Baranta waiting happen, in Hala, we sing the victory song, we come back together. But Warrisay, they insist, say, we for throw the baby out with the bathwater. They always sabi history, they always sabi King Solomon. Where King Solomon, I not sabi the story, me not go sabi, but I think if they get issue between somebody who say this na me picking and this na me picking. They were not to pick, say no cut and middle. They are willing to pick, say no cut and middle. Say girl, let's take her. Now na see so. A true APC go say, you know what, yeah, let we move forward. Let we move forward. Let we not can scatter ourselves. While it say, like I understand, I think to say it gets something where they look for on this, and that is why he's doing what he's doing. But it makes no sense. I wish if they talk off, it left, but they don't talk as to say again, very different. I think it's reprehensible, really and truly at this point. It's scandalous and it's disgraceful that I don't hold Dr. Samuel Kamara responsible, but really and truly about him. Dr. Samuel Kamara now a statesman. The last party where they sabi for an APC, as far as we know, it continue for the APC. And they get quite eloquent people around them. Very eloquent, smart individual. Somebody by now for don't come on and disassociate themselves from this man. And make them understand, say, not to wait in Samura, they think they talk, this man they talk. Samura has not shown himself out in public for a long time. Gentlemen, we're in a salon all day. We understand within our politics. Politics, na money cost. If Samura continue for they go and push, for saying me na be the flag bearer, that tell me na the flag bearer. Why is how much it cost? Did they cook na Tara guy? Did they cook na Hill Station? Did they cook na Liverpool Street? People they work bien all day. Pay bobo there. They get in security the way they bien all day. It cost money. It cost money. So that man don't behind come up on politics. Now tell you say this man with the this man. You know they ask, you know they call, you know I know. Because he gets in life for live. He gets in property for protect. You expect that man for jump, they pass around, they go and make semen a flag bearer, they go and spend money like you know they. You sabi how it's a salon? It's not easy. It's not easy. So you can understand. Person no need for explain nothing to you. You proceed on for yourself, you analyze, you rationalize, you will come with a reasonable assessment of why someone has been drawn. Nothing no day. Nothing no day for her. This is over. It's done. It's done. If they go and post, they go and say me in a flag bearer, it cost money. And that man no reach retirement age, you want to not live a life full. You know? Let no can talk what he not talk. And that is what Samuel what he says here doing. Talking what in that man know they talk. Okay, who will Sabian? Who will know? Well, he says is not known in the Samuel camp. Who says Samuel he say come on? JPC. I don't name you the first 6 man, and they name you the first 14 man. And they tell you in a way they put a group of 200 people there. Now in the bring what you say because that thing don't begin halal electoral justice now. The name na the thing na fake name he gets. Democracy now. Oh no, yeah, democracy now. I think one program they were telling now, you know. So really and truly, I think to say it's scandalous for allow this for continue, but it is what it is. The fact of the matter, hopefully we don't put this to bed now completely. By God power, nobody is Samoga can lie and people again say, you know, I'm still they put a man they can't pull mad bio. How do you do that? How do you come to a sovereign country? Gentlemen, ECSL are the people them with them put in charge for one election and call election result. When they call the election, the chief justice, a comfort act, legislative arm, chief justice come and can bring Bible or Quran, then swear the president in. But I don't know. That's alone. Abadan, no international court, no one can change that example where he give, but Jamel, so the same. Jamel, they not agree. Jamel in call, in welcome the man, in congratulate the man. No, not swear I mean. We the process can if for go. Unfortunately, the election bring the rig, but the process go like I for go, and then swear the president in. Whose power we APC gets at that point, other than for continue to agitate and advocate and do the thing they would do so for call attention. Okay, eventually the international community will see and say there is a complete breakdown of the system in Salon because the APC feels so bad that we are treated this way in a democracy that we decide not to participate because participation don't make sense. Then they go maybe wake them up for saying, you know what, before Sierra Leone can fall back to civil war, make we can ask question. But the fact of the matter again, the president with they don't pass almost halfway. They don't pass halfway. And 5 year time they get. That 5 year I don't do 3 and 2 left. Don't be realistic, bro. What you they stop again? We go say with the guests through audience. We follow waiting man be bring come, and it has not worked. We cannot sit down. They talk about 2023. We no more they talk about that. Now we no more sabi about that. How? And you say I need a plan for the next election. You sit down. That you want to pull yourself out of politics completely. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Well, it don't make sense. But anyway, there's so much for that. I tell all man, thank you very much. And if I talk out of line, I have to apologize. Me just want to make we can together. You want to go to APC, starting and not the APC. You and be Samoa, go ahead. But you are winning APC. Love can together and don't hold yourself. You know, people that went to APC, you can't change them. In fact, they want them in the defense, then they, if we will convince them, you know, follow us. If you know, we enable. But the two APC go come together. The party, big part, everybody. Okay, for can begin talk so to also do I and I know make sense. That man talk about this young lady we get this medical condition, and he say, you been in a government, why is this not fixed? You know, the issues them now Sierra Leone, the issues boku, you need light, you need water, you need medical issues, you get plenty to we need. I'm not think to say we don't reach that part they eat for able for do them kind surgery there. You know, we just don't get CT scan with the president. We're gonna do the other day. CT scan simply an X-ray machine. For God's sake, X-ray machine the basic way for take picture body. Beyond that, CT scan. But advanced imagery now. MRI. That kind of image magnetic it's like we but it's begin you want care like and own a house, you know, we just not get it. We do see during we time with President might be doing that for even I'll make we get quicker first of all get access to free lactating mothers, children under 19 and there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. It will continue for a while. Make we vote APC back in power. I think to say we don't look at the trajectory now, we don't see and say the speed with which we will change the country is 4 times faster than any other government, and the only other government is SLPP. Okay, so we don't try, we don't see for ourselves, we don't see the example. We see and for say yes, SLPP with the best of intention, they just not get the know-how, they just not get the ability and the acumen to move way quicker. That one for the APC they look behind. They do things. You need bridge, we put the bridge. You need building, we put the building. You need stadium, we put the stadium. And we need road, we build the road. Not so the bureaucracy. So folks, we bring ourselves come together, make we support we executive and encourage them to do the right thing, or make we get ourselves ready for the next election, 2023 election. If you want for daily, go ahead. Not your problem. But time lost can never be regained. 2023 is far gone. You go up, you can down. Nothing no they happen. Nothing no they any document when they say when they can go back to 33. So if you believe it happen and you're right, continue to believe that. Okay, but you're making a big mistake. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Agibu, for when you take your time for can talk to your family members them. Like always, thanks for that, and we don't forget you, Naya, again at any point of time where we feel say we people that need you for can talk to them in any issue concerning Mama Salon. Right, family members, then once again, we're very sorry for waiting the behavior we I say put on to Una. We're sorry, and the platform they take action towards that. Please do not forget what Alicia issue. Alicia issue now like a DNA right now to we. You work on we blood like every day until God puts blessing. We see say we all don't succeed in Alicia in life, and the only way we will be able to succeed in Alicia in life is that for make we able for fly them out for go do this surgery. And God count on for we see outside the cam celebrate before camera Naya, where we all go smile, say yes, we really don't save life them because now Alicia now in the sick right now, but other person doing now small picking where they suffer the pain in another way right now. So please, family members, them we still look up to now we don't promise for call we. You know, the big names them also don't promise for call. We do if not listen to this program, we wait for now. You know, if find for help the time where the help is more needed. Please, we now open this big thing for make by Buga go by close or CVP go by close or any other person at the team go by close. We always do them things for save life, and we can always do to people except for not even we go to just direct say make them can pass through this platform for get whatever help from Una with family members. And so there we still wait. As I say, tomorrow morning, 1 grain call, 2 calls, can inside the phone self for say the money don't reach for let them go. Before they see on our net, we will tell us well, call them don't inside as we talk to now. This is not a picture where Alicia and the person they go left farm, they not flights, they go see how it gets in life normal back. So there we still look up to now and we wait. So far so good. Now we stop the program for today. Una not forget for joining me tomorrow morning. Now the Mixed Flavor program cool rest only tomorrow, right? All right, sorry about that. Well, until tomorrow again, family members, them Mina Babura Kablai, the warrior with the sharpest cutlass.
Truth high, nobody agree, make justice rise.
We no go forget.
We no go forget.
All the life them we lost.
All the life them we lost.
Mama them cry, picking them call.
Some no make them back at all.
We no go forget.
Picking them call. Some no make them back at all.
We no go forget.
Till the day we die.
All the blood we drop.
All the tears we cry.
If we let this truth go fade away, what if we come back one day?
Some no make them back at all.
What if fi come
Kicking them go, some no make them back at all.
Lord, long-term corruption done they grow. People no get chance for talk or show. From Siaka Stevens, them go now. Now same old system anyhow. No work, no hope, you them vex. Life too hard, them don't know what's in next. Diamond they shine, but hunger they. People them suffer every day. Yeah. For the sound go come with big, big word. Say now freedom, people go get it. But now why he bring na penny give? Some brother and family, them call them change, them call them right. But now darkness take over light, we no go forget it.
We no go forget.
All the